Hi, I'm James McCowan, coach of Vassar College Cross Country.
Coach, can you please tell us how you think the 2009 men's and women's cross country season will pan out?
It's going to be an exciting season for us, definitely. With the women's side, we're returning a very strong crew of women. Johanna Spangler, our national qualifier from last year, is coming back. All of her classmates are coming back as well, looking very, very fit. We'll have a very strong sophomore class. We also have some strong seniors coming back leading the team. Alyssa Charnay, Nina Huang, Leslie Hamilton, all returning from JYA. So it's exciting to have them coming back and joining us. All around, I think it's going to be a very strong team. I'm excited with the freshmen we've got coming in, and I know that everyone has really set the bar very high on the women's team, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they pull through this season.
Historically, the men's team has always held their own and then some. Can you talk about the men's team a little bit this year?
Yep, the men are very fired up for the season. They graduated 3 of their top 7 runners, so they've definitely got a handicap right there. But at the same time, a lot of the guys we've got coming back are very excited to fill some of those spots. At the front of the team, we'll definitely have George Adams and Danny McBee, who are 2 of our captains this year. John Erickson, nearly qualified for nationals in the 800 last spring, and he's really still figuring out cross country, so it'll be pretty exciting to see what he can come through with. We have some strong freshmen joining the team as well. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how our freshmen come together, and our sophomore class, of course, is excellent. Zach Williams was our number 2 runner at regionals last year. He's coming back in great shape, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how their enthusiasm will pull them through the season.
One of the exciting parts of the season comes early. It's September 5th when you host your annual Vassar College Invitational.
Yep.
Talk about that meet and what it means for the campus and the college, and how excited your team gets to run on the Vassar College campus.
Well, it's always exciting to have a home meet, but September's early, so that's the balance that we really need to make sure people are aware of. It's always fun running at home and being on the course that you get to train on. However, September 5th is very, very early. That's going to be pretty early on in the season. We're actually running shorter races. We're going to be running 5K and 6K races. And it's really just to kind of see where people are at. At that point in the season, we won't have really done that much race pace or faster training. It's going to be a lot of tempo work leading into that. So it'll be an early, signal of where we're at, but really the season begins in October, and the really important stuff's in November. So
now the VC invite has normally been held on campus, right on campus, but last year for this first time it moved over to the farm, new course. Talk about that event and encouraging people to kind of go out to the farm to watch the runners perform.
Yeah, the Vassar Farm is a great resource for us. The campus is huge, and most people are only focused on a couple hundred acres that are right around where the buildings are. 500 acres of campus is the Vassar Farm. It's a nature preserve. There's a lot of research that goes on out there. For the runner, it's really exciting because we've got 500 acres of wooded trails. So there's an excellent layout there for our cross-country course. It's very open, very visible. It's pretty friendly for spectators, and it's great footing. So it's a great place to run. It's where we do all of our training for the most part. So it's a great resource, and it's nice to be able to kind of pull people out there and let people see more of that part of campus.
And following the VCI, can you just bring us through your season a little bit, maybe some checkpoints and important races that you're looking forward to?
Yep. The week after the Vassar Invitational, we'll be going up to Hamilton. That's also a short course meet, so we'll be running some shorter races there, and again, a checking point, seeing where people are at, getting some competitive experience in. And then we'll actually have a bit of time off from racing, where we can really dig into the training and focus on getting the harder training together. We'll come back with the Stevens meet later in September. Again, that'll give us the opportunity to run some shorter races if we want, but they will have full 6K and 8K races there. So that'll probably be the first full-length races for a lot of the team, and give them an opportunity to really feel what it's like to be competitive over that distance. October starts us out with the Liberty League Championships. We have our league championships fairly early in the season, so heading up to St. Lawrence, it'll be good. We can expect some cooler weather probably, and they've got an excellent race course up there, so it'll be a good place to get out and race some fun, strong competition and over full 6K and 8K. Following that meet, our women will be going to Seven Sisters, and our men will be going to the University of Albany. So for both teams, that's the one meet of the season that we actually get to split the teams up. But for both teams, it's going to be very competitive competition, chance to really race fast. After that meet, we've got 2 weeks at Saratoga Spa. Saratoga Performing Arts Center has got an excellent race course up there. There'll be very good competition up there, so it's a really great place to really kind of see where we're at as the season's coming to a head. And then there's the ECAC championships and the regional championships. Of course, regionals are where we're looking at trying to get people into nationals, so that's a big point. The team is very excited to go into that meet and finish higher than we ever have before, so that's always a goal.